Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you the Fireball Nova Deadeye build. So the reason I picked Deadeye Ascendancy is because of the synergy between Fireball skill and the Ascendancy tree. It gives us extra projectile, extra chain and extra area of effect. So I had a quite stupid idea behind the build. So what I wanted to jump with the lightning warp right inside the crowd, release the Fireball Nova and annihilate the pack. Yes, it's not the safest way to play this game, but trust me, it's one of the funniest one. And to be honest, this build quite impressed me. First of all, I wasn't expecting to clear maps up to tier 15 with the Sire of Shards, but surprisingly it works. And of course, with the Sire of Shards, there is no chance you can deal with the tough bosses, but as a quick solution, I took a secondary weapon slot with a Pledge of Hands. And as a result, I even managed to kill Elder on a tier 13 map. So I was focusing this build for the map farming mainly, but I realized that I can do pretty much everything with it. But don't get too excited about it. It's not the cheapest build to have, and also it's not the easiest to level up. And I even won't recommend you to level it up through the energy shield either. So until you're gonna get to the maps, I would recommend to have the life pool, and only when you reach the level enough to wear the chevron wrappings, only then reroll into the energy shield, otherwise you will die pretty much from any damage. And at the moment I invested about 5-6 exalts in this build, and still it feels like it needs a lot of improvements to make it feel solid. And the main improvement needed for this build is the defenses. Even at the moment I have a 5.2k of energy shield, still eventually I'm just getting one-shotted by something. And I have a couple solutions in my mind at the moment. So first of all, I can get the Watcher's Eye, which gonna give me some extra energy shield based on my mana if I have a clarity. But the price of this Watcher Eye is starting from 7 exalts. And the second thing is the jewelry. I can replace my jewelry for the better one, but again, it's a lot of farm, a lot of crafting, or just costly jewelry from the Poe trade. So if you like the idea of this build and you really want to spread the fireballs over the world, think twice before you start it. And let's go for the gear. So I have the Khaleesi's Grace gloves, I got the crystal belt just with some resistances, I got the Skyforth boots, I have chevrons wrappings, the snake pit ring, another rare ring with some energy shield, cast speed and resistances. I got the morbid heart and mind glands rare items, again just resistances and energy shield as much as I can. And obviously I have Sire of Shards, which gives us extra projectiles and fire them in a Nova. And as a secondary weapon, as I said before, I have a Pledge of Hands. So in case of the skill jumps, it will be a little bit more tricky than usual. So the lightning warp I have right inside the gloves because I have level 18 faster casting implemented into the gloves. So it's supported by increased area of effect, swift affliction because of reduced duration and the less duration itself. And in my boots I have the Endure Aura and the Vile Haste Aura, supported by increased duration. And here I have Immolate support, but it's not stick to the skills, it's just for leveling up here, so ignore it. Instead of it, you can put the Lightning Golem, for example. Then in the armor, I have Wave of Conviction supported by faster casting, combustion support and increased duration to downgrade the enemy resistances if I need it. And here I got the custom damage taken and Immortal Call to prevent one-shotting us. And here I have Discipline and Clarity Auras supported by Blood Magic. And increased critical strike, I'm just leveling up here again, so ignore it. And in the Pledge of Hands, I have Fireball, Fire Penetration, Arcane Surge, Faster Casting, Empower Support, and Elemental Focus. And the stuff itself provides us level 30 Spell Echo, which gives really nice boost for the damage. But again, for the single targets, it's not the best stuff you can have, but it's quite a decent choice to start with. And for the clear speed, as I said before, I have the Sire of Shards. So it have the Fireball, it have Spell Echo, the Empower Support, Arcane Surge, greater multiple projectiles, and the faster casting. And the link for the talent tree you will be able to find below the video, and I'll try to drop both for the Past Bin and just Path of Exile website so you can see there. But just a quick note, in case of jewels, obviously I used the Rolling Face to boost the area of effect for the fireballs, And here I used Energy from Within Jewel, which transformating the maximum life nodes into the maximum energy shield nodes, and overall gives us over 40% energy shield just from these few nodes. And as a conclusion, I'll say this is a YOLO style build, so if you know what you do and you want to have some fun and ready to invest some currency, go on and try this build. And if you have any questions or any ideas about this build, you're more than welcome to post them below, and I'm gonna try to answer them as soon as I can. And meanwhile, thanks for watching guys, and I hope I'll see you next time.